Dear teachers, welcome to the TLS coaching session. This is an introductory part where you will get to know about who can register, how to register, and other details about the study materials for which you have to prepare for this TLS examination. And the upcoming sessions will be about the contents, which is there given in this pedagogy study guide. First of all, the very basic requirement for applying for this teacher's license is the teacher should work in any school which is in UAE. If you are working in any school, you can register for this licensing through your school with your valid Emirates ID. Your HR or your Arabic secretary will help you in registration process. Once you register, the mail will be sent to your principal to verify whether you are working in the school by the ministry. Once your teacher, your principal verifies, then you will get a mail or your school will get a mail. So there, after that, you will have to register for this examination where you will be asked to pay the fees. Okay, that details you can get it through your website. The basic website is tls.uae.gov.ae. The complete details is given there. So once you register, you can download the same material which I'm showing here. Pedagogy study guide is available in the ministry website. So coming to the content which is given here. There are 4 standards here. 80 multiple choice questions will be given. So you have to answer all these questions with maximum of 2 hours. Okay. This test will measure your pedagogy knowledge and also practice in UAE. And you are expected to choose the correct answers which are listed in the choices. So the format of question will be multiple choice question, and the test delivery will be in the computer, will be a computer-based test. That means you will be given a center and you are supposed to go over there, where in the center you will be provided with the system in which you should have to click the correct answers for all the 80 questions. So coming to the domain, that is 4 standards are there here. Number 1, professional and ethical conduct. And the second one is professional knowledge. Third is professional practice. And fourth is the professional growth. The professional conduct and the professional growth, the first and the last one, you have 10% each and 8 questions from this 8 each from these 2 topics will be there. You need to give more concentration on the second and the third one, which is of a maximum percentage, that is 40 each. 32 questions out of 80, 32 questions from professional practice will be appearing. So this is the way your even you will get a result on this aspect only. If you are getting green in the whole circle, it means that you have completely passed in all the 4 domains. If you get yellow in any one of these, that means you need to concentrate more. If you get red, it means that you have failed. So let us not discuss about failing and passing. This examination is basically very important to develop your knowledge as a teacher. You must have studied everything in your BEd and MAd courses, but still this gives more in-depth knowledge when you study for an examination. So coming to the website, this is the website in which you can download the content which I'm already showing in the screen now. Let us speak about the 4 standards little briefly. Standard 1 is related to the professional and ethical conduct, which deals with 5 elements. Number 1 is respect and promote UAE values, which is measured by the following criteria. Number 2, demonstrate personal and professional ethics. Number 3, be accountable for and to learners. Number 4, comply with the national and organizational expectation. Number 5, establish communication and collaboration. So there are no definite content which or the syllabus which is given in the printed form. You can go to this website which is given by the ministry here. You can give a read through. And there are some very valuable UAE Vision YouTube content is available. You can go through that as well. Coming to the standard 2. This is related to the professional knowledge. The professional knowledge includes 3 elements. Demonstrate knowledge of learning and development and diversity. Demonstrate knowledge of curriculum. Demonstrate knowledge of theoretical basis of teaching. Number 3, standard 3 is professional practice. This also has 3 elements. Promoting positive learning environment. And number 2, demonstrate learner-centered teaching. 3, use assessment for learning. Number 4, professional growth. This also includes 3 elements. Reflect on own practice, which can be measured by the following criteria which is given here. Engage in professional growth. Determine impact on learners' achievement. So these are the related links which is given here where you can download the study materials. Okay. So the study material is available. If you browse for the content, related content also you can get, or else you can go for the upcoming videos which I'm going to upload, where each way one topic will be discussed on the examination point of view. You can take my help, or if you want any more help, you can comment below so that I will be happy to help you in passing the examination. It is totally easy, but you need to have a plan for preparation. Without preparing, you cannot pass this examination. A little of your effort every day, 45 minutes if you give completely for this preparation, you can 100% pass in a single attempt, I assure you. The next is, there are some sample questions given by the ministry itself, which is there in both Arabic and English. So if you see the questions, you can understand the pattern on which it is asked actually. The 4 choices which are asked will be very, very close. You can easily delete 2 choices which will not be related, but then 2 answers will show close proximity, which is very difficult to select. In that case, you need to prepare very well, and you should have to understand the concept in a depth. For that, 100% preparation is very much required. There are certain questions which I would like to highlight here. The interpretations will be graphical also. Okay. So the graph below illustrates the relationship between the student's stress level when doing a test and their performance in a test. Which of the following statement is most accurate about this relationship? Okay. So 2 hours is given and 80 questions is given. So you calculate and tell me how many minutes you can give for 1 questions. So you need to have a practice, then only you can easily interpret this kind of questions, and then you can manage the time as well. Some of the topics will have, different concepts, physical abilities, cognitive abilities, learning style. So you might have studied all this concept in B.Ed, but then you need to brush up your knowledge with certain topics. Okay, the complete 80 questions is given here. So you know what is learned helplessness, what is learning difficulties. Don't worry, in the upcoming videos, you will come to know what are these, and 100% you can do better in the examinations. Thank you so much.